Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is our Season 5, Episode 4 of Eldritch Horror, and we're playing Cities and Ruins expansion. And in Turn 3 we had our first devastation. San Francisco was hit by an earthquake, so we're right into the themes of Cities in Ruin, which is appropriately named devastation of cities across the globe, and then special encounters in those cities after they've been devastated. A quick shout out to Pontos Fathom Press. As you guys know, lots of Cthulhu based writings, specifically the new series Disclosures from Necronomicon by Giuseppe Balsamo, and the original August Moldenhauer series Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence. Last month we had a Hastur month, so definitely go check those out if you're a fan, and it will support the channel. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go into Turn 4, and we will start out with Bob Jenkins. Bob Jenkins, one of the things about this last round was the reckonings have quite, Shredmel's Reckoning has us losing health and sanity, so it's almost like we always have to rest. I'm going to have Bob Jenkins do a rest for his first action. And then he's going to move down one into the heart of Africa, and he'll take care of the gate or one of the active mysteries or whatever he can do. So we'll have to parse all this out. There's so much going on down here. There's an active mystery, an active rumor, and a gate that's open. So I think he'll have to hit the gate first. That's fine. Okay, next one we'll do Roland Banks. And Roland Banks also will heal. Let's have him heal up. And Roland Banks can heal. And Roland Banks is going to take one move and take his train into San Francisco, and he'll have an encounter there. So we'll take Roland Banks's train token. Next up, it's Ashcan Pete. And Ashcan Pete as well, following through with a healing. And he gets to ride the rails for free, and then he can take his one move. So let's see if Bob Jenkins can stop this monster, and then maybe he can close the gate, and then we could get on the next turn to activating the rumor. But first off, up to the top of the lineup with Bob Jenkins. Bob Jenkins will indeed go and fight this Sand Dweller. So let's see what he's got here. He's got a number of things here. He's got a weapon, I believe. He's got a Winchester rifle and the Grizzly Totem. And he can also count 4, 5, and 6s as hits. So he's got 3. So first of all, he's going to do a will check. Observation. And he also gets a will check here as well. Okay, he can pass. And then the next one he will do is his strength test. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. I think he's going to do this quite easily. Yeah, indeed. So this Sand Dweller, check this out here. The Sand Dweller has been killed off. And I guess he should kind of go in to close the gate first. That's the responsible order to do things in. But, you know, we still have more time to go in and fight it. And that leaves Ashcan Pete can go ahead and do the Exploring Garn mystery. He can close out that mystery. So he'll go ahead and do his just a normal encounter, and he gets the great halls of Celano again. A hooded figure invites you to sit. His pen is poised to write. He looks to you expectantly, waiting for you to tell him a story. You may spend one clue to resolve the pass effect. If you do not, you can resolve the failed effect. Okay, well, he can spend a clue, and he can resolve the pass effect. So we'll put a clue in the trash here. The pass effect says, the figure nods and writes the next chapter of your story, restoring reality to its original state. Close this gate. So great. We close the gate. You are afraid to read any further, though. Uh-oh. That's not good. So he's afraid to read any further. We do get some pluses for this and for his count. So, okay. If you pass, you see how your character develops, gain one talent condition. So he does get a talent condition, so not bad, not bad. Not bad, Bob Jenkins. And he's going to get elusive as his talent condition. During the encounter phase, you may test. If you pass, you can choose it as if there's no monster there. So he gets an elusive condition. Great Hall of Celano, gate closed. Great job. Okay. Next up is Roland Banks intrepidly going to have an encounter inside of San Francisco. So he gets the Cities in Ruin Devastation Encounter card. So let's kind of go in there and see what he gets. It says, the survivors have vanished, leaving behind strange symbols. Setting up a search party could take weeks. You may become delayed to resolve the pass effect. If you do not become delayed, you study the symbols and resolve the effect. So he will go ahead and try to resolve the pass. No, I guess I don't want to be delayed, so I guess I'll do the failed effect. You scrutinize the arcane symbols that the survivors left behind. Scrutinize the arcane symbols that the survivors left behind. If you pass, you grasp the message they gave their lives to convey. Gain one clue. Okay, so he gets a clue back, actually. So this is good. So he gets a clue. And it says, if you gain a clue during encounter, I place an Eldritch token. So he has his second Eldritch token now on his personal story. And that is our devastation encounter. So we don't become delayed, but we do gain some clues in the rubble of San Francisco. There's strange symbols, and all the survivors have disappeared. Were they eaten by Shudmel? We'll never know. So lastly, there is Ashcan Pete, and I think he's going to go with the mystery, not the active rumor. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so it says Exploring Garn. The ancient city of Garn was founded by elder things. In eons past, served to guard Shudmel's subterranean prison. Now it is abandoned, and there are those who aim to profit. From its untold riches. When this card enters play, place the mystery token at the heart of Africa. As an encounter, the investigator in the heart of Africa may explore Garn by resolving an Exploring Garn special encounter. So let's go check in here for Exploring Garn. Okay, so we can just shuffle these up. So we've got a Exploring Garn shuffle special encounter. Here it goes. Exploring Garn. You find the entrance to a large underground cavern on the outskirts of the ruins, but it is covered by a rock twice your size. You throw your weight against the rock, hoping that it will budge enough to grant you entry. Okay, so so we're hoping it gains me entry. Okay, inside you come face to face with Elder Thing. You frenetically attempt to communicate with it. This is not the good part. If you fail, it sends you reeling violently in the space back into the jungle, lose 1 health. Now, of course, he has to have a influence check. So maybe I think I'll have to have Bob Jenkins go after that next time. So we lose a health. Could have been worse, but we did not get the active token on this. I did notice, though, that I do have to check. I did perform a rest, so I have to check my hallucination. So I have a Ashcan Pete does have a hallucination condition, so when he rests, he gets a 5, and it says, when you perform a rest action, you may roll 1 die and a 5 or 6 discard this card. Okay, that's great. So he does not have the hallucination anymore. We can discard it. And so we closed the gate, but we did not advance the active mystery. So let's go on to the mythos phase and see if that was wise. Oh no, another one. Wow. Great luck at San Francisco, though. Look at that. Finally, we got some luck. Father John W. Sullivan tells you that your dependency on worldly goods is a burden on your soul, and you must embrace the simplicity. So, you don't spawn a clue there. Okay, yeah, so we can still have the active mystery in San Francisco. We spawn a clue randomly. So we'll spawn a clue somewhere else. We have the snowy mountains now. We'll spawn a clue 7. It's almost like Roland Banks is in his own world over there. He's kind of got his own thing going on the side there. I will get another active rumors token. We'll place this active rumor here in San Francisco. So we got a devastation and an active rumor. And put 3, spawn 3, is it a monster surge? No, it's Eldritch tokens. So we're going to place 3 Eldritch tokens on this card. Okay, so that can be, it looks like his work's cut out for him next round. So I'm noticing these Shudmel ones, they're very much centered on, you get to a place and you can almost stay there. I mean, I know San Francisco was kind of it just seemed to be, randomly was our Expedition was there, then our Devastation card randomly was there, and now we have Mythos card randomly there, so it's just the luck, but it just seemed to work out that way. So, I mean, it's almost like there's 2 different games going on here. Okay, so that was, again, kind of a lighter Mythos phase. We don't have any Reckoning or any Advancement of Doom. So we'll see you in turn 5, and we'll check you out in the next turn. Talk to you soon. Bye.